Hello, welcome back to the channel. These are One Piece Championship cards I'm buying before everybody else. Let's talk about that. So a couple of these I have been tracking over the last couple weeks. Some of these, as we go on, are more expensive than these other ones, but these are cards I must have for my collection, and I'm letting you in on my secret of championship cards I'm getting. And some of these are under $100, some of these are a couple $1,000, but to Trafalgar Law, this is the championship Japanese version of this card. This was a One Piece promotional card. Championship, as I said. So it's not that expensive either. So you can find this on the cheap right now, and ungraded, it goes for $22 raw. And then as you can see, no tag or BGS on this card as well. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cards that haven't been graded, that I think the artwork looks spectacular on it, and it's an exclusive card with that stamp on there. Gotta have it. This is one I actively am going to pick up, and this is one, if you can get this for under 50 bucks, go ahead and snag that bad boy up. This is what I'm doing. You guys can do whatever you want. Then we have another one under $60, $58. This is the Eustass Captain Kid Store Championship Volume 2 winner, and this it has been graded in a black label for $1,000. Not bad at all, with that championship winner stamp on there for $60 if you like the Eustass Kid. Definitely one that I am gonna pick up, guys. And I think you're gonna see here, we got a lot, I found a lot of great cards on here for championship cards. Then it almost looks like it's a common card. It's the Nico Robins going for $75. You've seen how this slowly is shot up and then went down to $30. That's one thing about these cards, is that some of these cards are overproduced. And this is one of these. It was in the participation pack. So it is going to be highly produced, but it's still one of the better cards in here. The Nico Robins, it's my favorite female character in all of One Piece. I know Nami's a lot of people, and then Julie Bonnie, and then obviously Boa Hancock. But this by far, for my personal collection, this is one I had to have for $100. Let's go pick this bad boy up. And there's gonna be a lot of these out there, so send in some offers, try to pick this up. Not a huge deal. If you can't get it for $75, I would pay less than that. And then obviously we have Tony Chopper Store Championship Participation Pack. This isn't a winner card, this is just a participation pack. They gave thousands of these away. There should be thousands of these out there, but still a great card in my opinion for $87. This thing has been lagging here. And let's see, we do have any graded. The graded cards don't go for that well, but still, I'm getting that, I'm picking that up, and then I'm getting it graded. Now we're about to see some jumps here. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Patreon, support the channel. I appreciate everybody that does. You guys are awesome. But now we're getting into some cards that, in my personal opinion, are some of the best Luffy cards, Zoro cards, that I personally love. For $102, this is a store championship card for JP, $102. This thing has been all over the place. This is one that I think is going to be a classic in the future, one that I need for my personal collection, and for $100 for this Luffy championship card. Now let's go see if we can find some winner cards. That's where the real money is. When we're talking about thousands of dollars, that would be great for anyone's collection. Oh, almost forgot about the Dawn card. This by far is my second favorite Luffy Dawn card. There's another one coming up that we got to talk about, but this one goes for $224. That's not a lot of sales on this card. And I wonder if, I'm sure people remember this card back from 2023. It's only 3 years old, the Japanese version of this card. No graded cards on this. Obviously, this isn't one that I don't know if you would want to get it graded. I would get one for a masher set and one that's graded, but this is a huge, if you've been watching my videos, Kyle's been watching my videos, huge opportunity here with no graded cards right there. But I think a lot of people sleep on that card. A lot of people probably play this card as well and have damaged it. So to get a clean copy of this, it's gonna be awesome. Then we have to talk about the Charlotte Pudding Championship 2024. This one has always been hot when it was released. It always was in the hundreds and plus dollars trying to get this one. I don't want to pay $468 for this. It's already been PSA graded, and I do love this card as well for the 2024 championship card, a very unique card. Most of the time our eyes are open when She has that on her artwork. I've seen listings for like $675. The average mean is $468, but I'm hoping to get this for under $300, but I just don't see it happening. I think the artwork is superb on this card. Now we're starting to get into some finalist cards that aren't the winner cards, but the finalist cards are still very exciting to get. This is the Sanji Championship card from the 2024 finalist card set. No graded copies of this card for $600. This isn't like, if this was a Zoro card, I would be automatically like pick it up, but it's not the winner card. I don't know if I want to pay $600 for a finalist card, but I still love this. It's a beautiful card in and of itself, and it is shot up here. It used to be what, $300 back in October, November, and then just continuously shot up. It would be interesting to see. Someday I'll try to figure out if I can find the numbers of how many of those Sanji cards are out there. I have championship card, winner cards, and finalist cards. They will release it. Hopefully somebody leaks it, but another great card in here. So we have Shirahoshi October Championship. This is for the 2024 online regional for $662. We got some listings for $640. I just love the artwork on this. The mermaid, you got the shark in the background. One of the most, I feel like, iconic and beautiful cards that stands out in a crowd. If you had Nami cards and a bunch of other cards, this one would stand out as an iconic One Piece card. And for my collection here, so I have this card, and this is one, if you don't have in your collection, I would try to send them some offers. I just think that this is going to continue to go up, and I don't have it graded, but I'm thinking about sitting in it and to get graded. Another beautiful cards. From here on out, guys, the sky's the limit. The cards are going to continue to go up and up and up as soon as, once this hits like 2030, 2035, these are all cards we're going to look back on and be like, man, I wish I would have picked that one up. And then one of the best Nami cards, it's the Nami Championship 2025 to 2026 Regional Season 1, going for $1,800. Everybody recognizes this card if you follow the championships cards. This is one I have not been able to get, and I'm not going to spend $2,000 on this card. It's not my favorite character. If this was your favorite, if Nami's your favorite character, this would be one I would be worth buying it and then getting it graded if you're going to hold on to it. So it's one of those cards that, because the reason I love it so much is because it does have Nami on it and has Zoro in the background. And so I haven't pulled the trigger on this. I will be getting this card sometime in the future, but this is other Zoro card I got my eye on for the winner cards. It's coming up here in a minute. Actually, I'll just show you guys it now. The Rono Zoro Championship 25-26 Regional Season 1 for $3,200. I can't find this for like under $5,000 or $6,000. A lot of people are getting this graded PSA 10s. He has all three swords there, and one of the best artwork. They crushed it. I wish we would get more promos like this here. I don't see, unless this card goes down a little bit more, because people are getting this graded. They were smart to get it graded. And this is one that I need in the collection. Now we're going to talk about the best Don Luffy card ever created. This is a $3,000 Don card, Championship, 2024 Championship, World Final. I've seen a couple listings for $4,000, none in a black label. This would be sick in a black label. This is my favorite Don Luffy card. Even better than the Dodgers Luffy card. I'm a Kansas City Royals guy. If it was a Kansas City Royals One Piece card, which I'm assuming we're going to get at some point, but this is by far takes the cake for me. The only thing that would be better is a Zoro Don card that was a championship card, but this is just him wagging his finger. I wish I had this card. I got other priorities. What a great card right there though. And then we have the Serialized Shank Championship card. So there's listings for 100K. I don't believe this has sold for 100K. I think this is early for this card. This is graded in a black label and it was serialized. I think it would have to be a high serialized number 1 to be ranked. Maybe it was a 1 of the 1,000, but there's only 1,000 of these made. I'm not paying $100,000 for this card, and they have graded ones for 13,000. So I don't know what card. Let's see if I can find what listing this is, but this is insane. I don't know if it tells you which one it is, but people are listing these for $1,000 and I'm never gonna pay that. So that's ridiculous for this card. And I think it's probably the guy that won the card and is listing that card for sale. So no brainer, we're not gonna do it, no chance. And then you have the second place championship finals for 2024 going for $100,000. That's what it's listed for. I doubt it has been sold, and who knows how many of these private sales have happened that we may never know of. Like if I had a friend who was going to sell me a card and it was a private sale and I had a bunch of cards, and let's just say I played and I won championships and I was a winner, I just don't know if you're going to find out how much you sell that card for. And so would I pay 100K for this? No, it's a second place card. No way. But this is one that if you played the offline regional season 2 championships, going for $4,000. So these aren't one that we're particularly going to get, but I hope this video motivates you to learn how to play One Piece and go enter tournaments. And we got some winner cards down there, but let's check out this. Last but not least, I have the Sanji Store Championship Participation Volume 2 cards. What I would say about these cards, be on the lookout for whenever you watch an update video of One Piece, be putting those on eBay. You can, and I found cards sometimes where people, participation packs, semifinal cards, winner cards, cheaper than what they're listed for later down the line. I don't know, with One Piece, with it becoming more popular, I just think that the market may never correct. But getting participation, I think this is where, if you're just starting off, and like I said, I can't predict the future, who knows where the market goes from here, but getting some store participation packs and getting cards from those that you like, this is a card that I would be focused on right here because it's only $14. Getting these graded is where I would go if I was new or watching these videos for the first time. Pick up some participation cards of characters you like. And so that's where I would go, guys. Well, guys, these are the next big cards. I do believe that store championship cards because they're going to start producing mass amounts of One Piece cards, I believe, after this year. And the exclusive cards, the store championship cards, the participation pack cards, if you can get cards that are valuable or get them graded and hold on to them and don't mess them up, some of those are going to be limited. I think that will be worth it. Some of the promo cards coming out that are limited. Japan does a lot of promo cards that I think will be valuable in the future. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to give you updates of what I'm collecting. You guys do whatever you want, collect the cards you like, but I'm going to give you updates on, hey, this is coming out. I'm picking this up. It's new. I like it. But anyways, guys, collect all the One Piece cards. Jesus loves you. If you like this content, like, comment, subscribe. Always appreciate those who are watching and leaving comments down below. Peace. I'm out. I'll see you next time.